Here we are. One mo gan. Hello, everybody. You got De'Aaron Fox, Jamal Murray for this break. Hello, Jordan. How are you? I'm well. Thanks for asking. Who do you have, you say? De'Aaron Fox and Jamal Murray? Cool. See what I can do for you. Man came in on business. Came in right on business. Hey, Rag. Hello. Man came in with just throwing names out. Jamal Murray just signed a 4-year extension today.
Yeah,
awesome. What up, Nardo? Mr. Jamal Murray. All right. Let's get started. Here we ho again. Silver. You good, bro? Here we ho again. It's crazy. It's like the mantra. Jay-Z memorabilia. That's crazy. Ingram, CP3, Bobby Portis. Y'all come in and get right to it. Y'all come in and get right to it. Just dropping names. My man ain't fixed a typo or nothing, so he really on that. All right. Here we go again. Say less. Say less. Yeah, not every run of the break. Mosaic basketball. 12 boxes of that good. Player break. We like Mosaic. Mosaic looks fire. Excited. This is going to be a monster. People are excited. They're waiting for monster stuff. Jamal Murray signed an extension today. Shout out to Jamal, man. Canada. Canada up. Canada up, bro. No problem, Jeremy. All right, fam. Tyrese Maxey. I got you, bro. I got you. Canada, America's hat. Is it a stylish hat, though? Is it like one of them Cam Newton hats? Or is it like a trucker hat back in the days? You remember them Von Dutch trucker hats back in the day? People used to rock those for like a week and a half. Then everything went down. I showed to find your eBay earlier. I won an Ant player break too. Found you at the back end of Alphabet salary. But you here now, though. That's what matters. You here now, though. And going forward, you got to save. And, you ready to do this. Let's see. Crazy J says go Heat. And the player break. Fantastic. Let's see. Bay Area. That's my guy. All right. Let's get started, man. Let's get started, man. We can talk some basketball. Y'all want to talk basketball? We can talk some hoops. We can talk some hoops, man. That's my thing. It's my bag.
I'd rather talk a real sport.
Okay. Talk some basketball for real. We can get into that. Ignore all the background voices. They're not real. Let's see. Tyus Jones, Kyle Kuzma. OMP should get him an opportunity this year with Dallas. Craig Porter Jr. Anthony Black. Yo, why? What's up with the kids? See all the rookies with the same hairstyle? All three of them. Just the fro. I don't know what this is. Natural fro. Trace Jackson Davis. TJD. That's my guy, too. That's the bad part. Love him. Kobe White, nice little color match here. Red on red. Jalen Duren. Bilal Coulibaly on the intro. Stairmasters of KD. Jada. We pulled a gold of his last Mosaic break we ran.
What's up, Flex?
J-Dub, the good one, according to Ramona Shelburne. Charles Barkley, NBA greats. Kobe Jones. City edition of B. Miller. Tremetrius John Moran on the City edition. Asur Thompson, nice little blue on blue color match there. 64/199 on Asur. Hopefully he get that blood clot situation situated. And he'll be back better than ever. One of the better young defenders in all of the landscape of the National Basketball Association. Jalen Carter. NBA debut of Derek Lively. There's Kobe Brown.
Never say that.
That's the only Kobe we got in LA now, fam. We got to represent, I think. City edition of Wardell. Nikola Jokic. We got a silver J-Dub. Stairmasters of Tremetrius and a bank shot of Wardell. Stephen Curry.
Before they get pissed that I walk in.
I know, right?
I hate that.
Yeah, it's Mosaic Hobby. Sorry. I did not see your question, but Mosaic Hobby. Young Asur Thompson. We like Asur Thompson, man. Big Asur Thompson guy over here. They put my boy on the cover. Favorite player in the association right now, SGA, Canada's finest. Young drip, as they call it. Yeah, Mosaic is pretty fire. What do you think about... Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss a question. Max Christie. Oh, difference maker or... So... Cool. We'll get into it. Max Christie, right? In theory, I like what he's going to add to the team because Lakers need shooting. Right? He's going to be a 3-and-D guy. He's undersized as a defender, but if his jump shot's falling, that should be beneficial. Austin Reeves on the red, Trey Young on the City edition, notoriety of John Morant, Overdrive Wemby. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and show that Wemby some love. I think Christie has the ability to help. We need some floor spacing over in LA. If he can hit an open jump shot, that's going to help a lot. I don't know if he's going to add anything in terms of shot creation, but being able to knock down the jumper, basically doing what we wanted Gabe Vincent to do last year, is beneficial. G.G. Jackson, that's a nice hit. 134, 149 on the pink. This young man should have a nice little second year. We'll see how he blends in with John Morant. I don't think it should be a problem. Gigi should be able to flow right into whatever Memphis has going on. Memphis will be a threat this year. Coming back 100% healthy. They might be a problem. Probably will be a problem. Speaking of a problem, this dude, by the time he's 25, will be the best player on the planet. If you want to timestamp it, you can. But I like Gigi's fit down in Memphis. It's a youth movement, but they're going back to kind of like that grind, like a mix of the grindhouse and kind of new age in terms of the roster that they have. When we talk about Ja, Desmond Bain, Gigi, Triple J, if they decide to run Zach Edey as a starter, they can move Jaren Jackson down to the 4. They'll have protection in terms of being able to close some of these gaps that Edey's going to get beat on. But if he can provide rim protection and rebounding and just a presence down there, they should be good. Also, at this point, we're drafting for the possibility of having to see Jokic. That's also why Isaiah Hartenstein got signed to OKC in offseason. Like, if you have to possibly run through Denver in order to get anywhere out west in the playoffs, then you need size on your team. That's why Zach Edey gets drafted. That's why Donovan Clingan gets drafted. And that's why Isaiah Hartenstein gets signed to OKC, even though they were number 1 seed a year ago. Grade A Dick. 41/49 on the Dyson Daniels auto. Shout out to Dyson Daniels. Welcome to the ATL. Jalen Wilson on the red wave. Followed by another Jalen Duren. It's like 87 Jalen's in the rig, fam. 39/75 on the Jalen Duren. Young Dwight. Stairmasters of Paulo Banchero. The new Triple J. Bank shot Jaime Jaquez Jr. Let me see. Was there another question? Hold on, give me a second. Let me run through these and then I will slide over the chat so I can see what y'all saying. Because if we're going to have these discussions, we need to have these discussions. Malik Beasley on the silver, montage of Demetrius, Cason Wallace on introductions. Yo, that defense that they're going to have in OKC. In the backcourt is going to be filthy. Caruso, Cason Wallace, Lou Dort, Shea when he want to play that way. It's nasty. NBA greats to Tim Duncan. Let's not forget that J-Dub can defend as well. Brandon Miller, Karis LeVert. We got a blue Kyle Kuzma, 38/199. Bank shot of Scoot. Hopefully he bounces back strong. And the Stairmasters of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Non-numbered version. Let me see. All right, let's get into these basketball talks. Like B Miller a ton. He's undervalued even currently. So Miller surprised me, right? I didn't expect him to be able to have this level of shot creation this early. Let me see. All right. Assuming the Grizz come back healthy, who you got, OKC or Memphis? I'm gonna probably have to go with. Still have to go with OKC. We already have like an understanding of how well they work together. Hartenstein adds on. It's just like a plug-in for what they're already doing. If you can move Chet to the 4 and utilize him that way, plus the development of what his skill set already is, OKC is still probably the team to beat out of those two. But it should be. I think it'll be pretty close. It'll still be a nice little matchup. I want to see that series. Let me see. Yeah, but Brandon Miller definitely did step up towards the end of the season. He stepped up towards the end of the season. We'll see what Charlotte looks like more with less health issues. I like some of the young players they have over there. A healthy Melo was still pretty nasty. I think he got kind of lost in the shuffle, but he can hoop. Brandon Miller is good. I like Mark Williams. It's just dirty work, you know, just grindhouse type of individual. Trey Young on the red wave. Nicholas Batum on the pink, 59/149. We got a montage of young Asul Thompson, Tyrese Halley in-season tournament insert. We like those cards. They look cool. Charlotte needs to make a leap out east, though. They need to. Let me see. Derek Whitehead. He's going to get a lot of shots up this year. Hunter Tyson, G League legend. City edition of Halley. Miles Bridges. DeAndre Ayton. About to get it ran up out of there. LeBron James on the bank shot and a montage. Dame time, Damian Lillard. Who do we guys got for like breakouts this year? Let me know. Who are our breakout stars? We're expecting the Wemby leap. Expecting the Chet leap. But who are we looking at to break out? Second-year players. I think the Thompsons are in that category. Amanda especially. The Sewer still questionable. GG 100%. I see that. Healthy GG on that team. Should be a little more room for him to operate. If he can work off of Ja. If he can work off of the creation, off the space that Ja is going to create with the penetration, he can attack those closeouts. GG should be pretty nasty, especially if that J was real from last year. OMP in Dallas, there's an opportunity there. There's a lot of opportunity there. He's got to fill that Josh Green role, you know, the Derrick Jones Jr. role. So we'll see. Slightly unappreciated, yeah. What kind of leap do we see from Brandon this year? Is he the de facto number one option in terms of just putting the ball in the basket this year? Does he make that type of leap? Most popular opinion, I'm going with Council the fourth. He's playing tie, which is unlikely with Maxey. Okay. Rockets Thompson better. I mean, it's looking that way. Just because of health, Amari Bailey, red wave of Miles Turner, silver James Harden. Are they going to give him that minute? Are they going to give him the minutes though, Jeremy? That's the question. They got to give him the minutes. Wemby on the introduction, Stairmaster of Xanos. Do we think that offseason weight loss for Zion is real. Is that gonna pay dividends for them this year? A healthy Zanos is a different dude. Clint Capella on the purple, 65 and 99. Montage of our guy Ty Maxey. He took a leap last year. Maxey was a problem. We got a Seward Thompson, Shaq Diesel, NBA debut of B. Miller, Maxwell Lewis, Laker legend, Kelly Oubre, Jalen Green. He should get his together. Notoriety of Luka Doncic, bank shot, Young Wemby. Paulo's a breakout year too. I think Paulo, we get a more efficient Paulo. Dude, I want to find out if it's a breakout year. Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey can have a breakout year, but he gotta get out of there. He can't be in Detroit doing it. He don't fit there. He don't fit there. He does not fit in Detroit. He needs his own squad. He needs somewhere where he can be the main guy. Unless that jump shot has completely come around, they got to get him up out of Detroit. It's not going to work there. More consistent Paulo, more efficient Paulo, better defending Paulo. I think those are the leaps. He's not... I don't know if he adds anything to the game that he didn't already have. Yeah, I want Zion to like bounce back. I've been holding out for the Zion situation to rectify itself for a while, bro. Because when he's right, that combination of touch around the basket, the explosiveness, there's not a ton you can do with him, bro. There really isn't. League wide, there's not a ton you can do with him. Isaiah Stewart, Beef Stew, he liked to fight. Buddy Hield. Welcome to the Warriors, 137 and 149. Bay Area Buddy now. Montage of LeBron, followed by Razzle Dazzle. Nice. Razzle Dazzle with Sawyer Thompson. That's a nice hit for Detroit. Or for the Assur spot. My bad, it's a player break. What we talking about? I feel like no Spurs are going to get picked up outside of Wemby in a player break. J Straw, Triple J, Message, Yao Ming, Al Horford, Dante DiVincenzo, part of the New York Wildcats. They signed up, but Villanova kids now. Bank shot of Assur. Look at this shot for him, though, fam. This shot for him looks wild. What is this? What is this, bro? They didn't have to play my man like this. They could have found a better picture. They could have found like the after release for this. It's atrocious. Montage of James Harden. Oh, Buddy Hield. He's a new Warrior. Yeah, it's crazy, man. My man is clinched up trying to get this shot off. It's terrible. Rockets should make the playoffs this year. Good coach, Charlotte Young squad. Shingu should come back healthy. I want to see what they do. I want to see what Udoka has in mind for Steven Adams and Alfie on the same team. Does he run them together? Do you play big like that, or is Adams strictly like a backup? And then I wonder, when you have him on, when you have Adams on the floor, you look at like the defensive impact, the how much space he provides when he sets picks. So like that's getting Reed Shepherd open. That's getting Amin Thompson downhill. That's probably getting Cam Whitmore downhill. You know, does he end up being a better fit? Like, what lineups do they have? What lineups can they play those two together? Or what lineups work better with Steven Adams? What lineups work better with Alfie Şengün? I think if Şengün's on the floor, you probably have to run your sets through him. That'll be the most effective way to utilize him. And when Adams is on the floor, you can get more into your P&R play, right? You can get more into your pick and roll, drive and kick. You get Jalen Green going downhill. You get kickouts to Jabari Smith. I like Adams on that team. I just wonder, does he end up looking like the better fit? Remember, they haven't paid Alfie yet. Like, if they find something with a healthy Steven Adams that makes a little more sense, does that make Alfie a bit more expendable? Maybe some trade bait later on down the line. I don't want to see that because I love Şengün, but You never know. I mean, fit matters a lot. City edition of LeBron. Showtime, Mark Williams, one of those young bigs I like. Nice little auto. Mark Williams. Aggressive. Keontae George, another sleeper over in Utah. He a hooper. NBA grades green. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's fire. 26 of 75. The captain. The notoriety of LeBron. Bank shot of Giannis. Also an ugly jump shot. Even though they say it's supposed to be better this year. But we've heard this for the past 10 years. And you still see the same bullshit. J Hood. City edition of Wemby. Gigi. We got Paul George. Stairmasters of Jason Tatum. Does he get his MVP this year? Montage of Zanos. MPJ. Dame Time. Chris Livingston. Magic. Taylor Hendricks. City editions of Amen. Desmond Bain. Just swole for no reason. Evan Mobley. Slim Duncan. 137 and 199. Evan needs to make this offensive leap, fam. We about tired of what could be. Sir Thompson on the Stairmasters, also non-numbered. Evan needs to just go and make this leap. Zion reminds me of Barkley. He's probably the closest in terms of like aesthetic and playing style. I think Zion's a little tighter on the handle. He's better in rush hour. He's quicker in terms of how he can just adjust. I think he does a better job that way. And he has better touch around the rim. Maybe Kyrie has better touch around the rim than Zion, if anybody. Like, Zion's got guard touch around the rim. It's kind of nasty. It doesn't make any sense for him to be that big, that explosive, that strong, and then have his touch be that soft around the basket. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, man. Evans got to get it together, bro. That's my guy. That was my favorite player in that draft class. That's the one that I saw being a star. I mean, I'm big on Cade as well, but Slim Duncan was my guy. Saw a lot of potential there. I thought he'd be a nice two-way player if he added the necessary muscle. Got to put some rocks in his pocket because he light ass. But if he were to ever do that, I mean, there's offensive game there that he can use. Very good passer. He could be low-key a bit of a hub offensively if you wanted to use him that way. But we need to see consistency and offensive effort from him. KCP, Taylor Hendricks on the silver, Montage, a Trey. That's fire. Asur Thompson, in-season tournament. Yo, if you got the Asur spot, you eating already. The meal has been good. City edition of our guy Luka, Ryan Rupert, TJD, City, Sissoko, Jimmy Butler. Where is he going to land in the offseason? He needs to be on the contender, right? Shadon Sharp, 46 and 149. I see Vince Carter potential in that man if he gets it together. Introduction to Derek Lively. He's gonna be super important to how well Klay Thompson is an add-on to that Mavs team. And I'll explain why. Derek Lively has shown some passing chops. If he can get even just like a mini floater in that short roll, or if he can just maintain his passing ability out of that short roll, he's going to help open up things for Klay over in Dallas. My question, where Klay going over there? Because on paper it looks fantastic, but the shots that like Derrick Jones Jr., Tim Hardaway, the shots that they were getting, because you can kind of sort of live with them taking those shots, aren't the same looks Klay Thompson's going to get. Klay's gravity should help. It should help driving lanes for Kyrie. Should help driving lanes for Luka. Because you're not going to help off of Klay Thompson the way you would help off of Derrick Jones Jr. But I also think that J Kidd's going to have to incorporate some sort of motion, so Klay's not just standing off in the corner. They're going to put some kind of motion into this offense so they can run Clay off some curls, some back screens, something to get him the actual clean looks that are produced outside of just pick and roll play. When they run the Spain and you do the little dump off and Derek Lively catches in the short roll, if he can make that floater a threat, so now we have to draw defense to him because you're not going to help off of Luka with Clay. You're not going to help off of Clay to stop Luka or Kyrie until they become too much of a threat into the paint. And that's where Lively has to be able to catch on the short roll and make the read and hit Clay in the corner or hit Clay in the wing or wherever he needs to hit Clay at. Wemby. Dante Exum, 35 of 49 on the autographs. I remember when they compared this man to Penny Hardaway. You've never seen an individual so angry in life as I was when they made that comparison. 71 and 149. I'm a Penny guy. Penny's my guy. If you're going to compare somebody to Penny, they got to have a left hand at least. Dante Exum had no left hand at the time they made this comp. My man spinning around like he was forehead on the top of a baseball bat. And that made me angry in so many ways. B-Pod the Hooper. Scoot Henderson on the introduction. Stairmasters of Nikola Jokic. Ty Halley, Nick Smith Jr., Cason Wallace, Jayhawk. Hopefully he bounces back this year. Like him as a shooter. PG, Brandon Miller. There we go. Nice purple with B. Miller. 14 and 99s. Big hit there. Montage of Amen. Stairmasters of our guy Luka. Is this the make or break year for the Mavs? Are we ready to start putting the fire to Luka if they don't get it done? Let's see. Narrative about Zion being overweight. Just think Zion is too strong. Watching him transition, it looks too bulky. Don't want him to plummet like Blake Griffin did when he lost his bounce. I can see why that would be a concern. Zion definitely has better touch around the cup than Blake did, though. Blake had to finish the way he did because anything that he released before his hand hit the rim just wasn't as, the success rate wasn't as high as it probably needed to be. Every year for the past 5 years, make or break. I know that's the narrative. Like, we want Luka to go ahead and just get it done because we see how talented he is. But I mean, is there enough help here to say legitimately you got enough to get this done? Especially out west. Out west is a matchup situation. It's a matchups thing. It truly is. If you don't have the personnel to deal with Jokic, you're gonna have a long day. If you don't have the personnel to deal with Luka, you're gonna have a long day. Like it's really about what your seeding is and who you go through on that path to the finals. Idris Bam Adebayo, Kobe White, 49 and 199. Montage of Jayhawk followed by Storm Chasers of Jayhawk. That's fire. Little Jordan Hawkins insert there. It's a good hit. Grade A Dick, Amin Thompson, Karl Malone, Amari Bailey, Brooke Lopez, Jamal Murray. Props to you on that 4-year deal. Brandon Miller on the notoriety, and a bank shot of Tyrese Halliburton. Also an ugly looking shot, but it goes in. That's the difference between him and the sword. Eat the Manifest. My Maxi Micro Mosaic. Is that Maxi seen yet? Or are we still going JoJo first? The Olympics jump, Ant-Man benefited the most. He should. It should be him. I mean, he's probably the only one out of the kids that actually played, right? It should be him. And they're gonna need him to be that guy going forward, John Collins, because 4 years from now, if we keep it a buck, that French team is gonna be filthy. Bilal will be better. Risa Shea would have found his footing in terms of what he can actually do. And they got a kid coming up in the next draft class, the Cooper Flag draft class, a kid named Nolan Traore. That kid's nasty. 6'4" point guard. Filthy, filthy game. Magic Johnson, 28 of 149. So you add all that together, and Rudy Gobert being your backup, you still won't be completely washed at that time. France is going to be nasty, and we're not going to have I think going forward, the way we build our U.S. team will have to be based on guys that fit best in that style of play. We're going to have to not worry about star power so much, but just guys that fit best in that style of play. So Devin Booker shows out. Tatum should get an opportunity to play next time around. Denny Avdia. Why was this this way? Why was this? I don't understand. That's upsetting. City edition of Anthony Edwards. Notoriety of Asur Thompson. A bank shot of Mr. Kevin Durant. But yeah, Ant-Man should be the one that comes into the season and looks the best based off of how the Olympics went. Ant-Man with a running start into the season is probably pretty scary because he's already nasty. But this needs to be the year for him as well. I think they saw a lot of success. I mean, you beat the defending champs, and then you kind of, I don't know, put a little bit too much dip on his chip. Like chasing around Kyrie for a whole series and then having to produce on the offensive end isn't as easy as he probably thought it was going to be on that stage. So, I mean, lesson learned. But, yeah, he should. The pressure is on to produce at this point. And he kind of put it on himself, which I'm sure he's fine with. Here he is, City Edition. Black Jesus! Mr. Anthony Edwards. On the red wave, there's Taylor Horton-Tucker, bank shot, Nikola Jokic, fire little in-season tournament court of JoJo and Bede. There's B-Pod, AI, NBA Greats, Triple J, Grade A Dick, Sham Reddish, City Editions of Zanos, that's fire, 89 of 199. We got Tamani Kamara and Wemby on a montage. 9 to 99. Nice purple montage with Wemby. This freak of nature right here. It's so scary how good that dude is going to be. The processing speed was what really surprised me about Vic a year ago. If you look at the second half of the year, how quickly he adapted to what he was seeing. You know, he didn't catch and just go like he did early in the year. When he catch it in the mid-post area, he's actually scanning the floor, he's reading, he's using the fact that he's taller than life and can actually pass and enjoys passing. Scanning the floor, throwing skip passes, making reads on the short rolls, the fact that Pop start using them off of curls and having him be the decision maker on the PNRs, nasty. Like when you're putting a dude 7'4" or 7'6", however fucking tall he is, when you putting that dude on dribble handoffs and he has the ability to make reads and pocket passes, throwing lobs to guards, it's filthy. It's filthy. It doesn't make any sense. You let him shoot, he's gonna shoot over you. You give him space, he's gonna put it up. He can put the ball on the floor. He finishes efficiently enough. I mean, could be a little bit better, but I mean that comes with the added weight, I think. Defensively, he's ridiculous. D-boy candidate out the gate. Like, I don't know. It's not a ton they're gonna be able to really do with this kid once he gets the rocks in his pocket. Gold gang on the way. Y'all see it. Y'all see it right there. Right there. Nice little gold coming up. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got Jayhawk on the debut. Taylor Hendricks. Keontae. Simone from Decchio. I like him. Good player. Our gold. It's a Kang. Sacramento Kings. Kobe Jones. All right. Okay. All right. That was first of its kind. 1 of 10. Kobe Jones. Scoot Henderson on the righty. Stairmasters. Spider Mitchell. 60 or 75. Kind of gets lost in the shuffle when we talk about two guards in the league. People don't really throw his name around perhaps as much as they should. But Spider can hoop. He a good one. Amani Bates, Yao Ming. Red Wave with Derek Whitehead. Him and Cam Thomas are putting up every shot they see out in Brooklyn. Cam especially. Cam finna throw his arm out shooting jump shots, fam. It's finna be a long season of just Cam Thomas jump shots over in Brooklyn, bro. That man finna dribble the air out of every basketball he see. He about to do step back on top of the step back into a side step, forward step, step back, and then a fadeaway 18-footer. 44 or 149 on the captain, second Kareem hit. And he probably make a lot of them too. That's the bad part because Cam is a bucket. A professional bucket getter is Cam Thomas. He gets hired to put the ball in the basket. And he's got nothing but just runway in Brooklyn to do that this year because they finna be ass. Facts. They're going to be really, really bad as a collective unit at basketball. And it's fine because the top 5 in this upcoming class, the Cooper Flag class, is going to be filthy. So there's hope. There's nice building blocks there. Hopefully they don't land somebody that plays the same spot as Cam. But yeah, they're going to have potential there. I like Ace Bailey. I like Cooper Flag, obviously. He's a dog. I like Trayor, which I mentioned earlier, the French kid. VJ Edgecombe is really good as well, but he's a 2. So I don't know how well he fits. And Dylan Harper is also filthy. That's another one. There's a 6'9" kid, I forget his name. European kid. Really nice guard skills. Got some injury issues, so leery of that, obviously. But they got some ballers out there in that class. If you have not looked into it, please do yourself that favor. This upcoming draft class is going to be nasty. Corey Kispert, Jalen Duren, nice color match, 39 and 199. Bank shot of KD, another bank shot of Zach Lavin. Mr. Levine needs to find a home. Chicago ain't it, my guy. Jaden Ivey, TJD, J Hood, Trey, Jules Phillips, Red Wave of Jalen Suggs, the defender of all defenders. Follow up by Derek White. Believe it or not, the Baldy was the improvement. Just, if you don't know, the Baldy was the upgrade. Believe it or not. Silver, Derek White, notoriety of Asir Thompson. Razzle Dazzle, my guy SGA. That's fire. That is fire. We talk about midi. We talk about a filthy midi. I don't get no better. Bag full of mid-range. SGA. Does he put up another 30 this year? Is it to the point to where there's not anything we can do with SGA when he gets to his spots? Like, he's the epitome of, you let me get to my spot and it's a bucket. And I love that. I love that about his game. Not a lot of people take advantage of that. It's good to be able to score from anywhere on the floor. But to know that you have those spots on the floor where this is it for me. I mean, that's how Kobe ate. That's how Kobe got started with a lot of his stuff. Kobe was having an off night. All right, I'm about to get to these elbows. Once I get to these elbows, it's going to turn my game completely around. Mike was the same way. I just love that mentality. And I love the skill set to be able to get there no matter what. So, both beneficial. Both things that Shea does. Jalen Brunson's also good at that. But yeah, that's my guy. Wemby on the NBA debut. Amari Bailey. Brandon Miller. Ryan Rupert.
Shout out to Dre.
Jaden Hardy. Mark Williams on the silver bank shot. Nikola Jokic montage of Amin Thompson should be breaking out this upcoming season. Benny Matt. There's Shemichers. My guy Jay Straw needs some time over in Denver. Shaq Diesel. Amin Thompson. Jaden Ivey. The aforementioned Jaden Ivey. Nice auto. Collage auto. There we go. DeMar DeRozan color match on the red wave followed by white. Drew Holiday. This one is 13 to 25. That's fire. That's fire. One of the best glue guys in the game, Drew Holiday. Montage of Giannis. NBA debut of Scoop, Max, Lewis, Wardell, GG, TJD, Silver Cam Whitmore, and Beat on the montage, and Amin on the introductions. Best young defender in the league. Throw some names out. Perimeter defender. Throw some names out. I want to see where the basketball
Combo
mind,
good?
where the basketball mind is in this room.
The basketball combo good?
So far,
Nice.
it started off hot. We kind of cooled
I'll
off.
say Bronny James.
All right, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to have real basketball discourse, sir. We're not finna sit here and put Bronny in anybody's list for any reason.
Levy?
No, perimeter defender.
Oh, perimeter. Yeah, Levy.
You got Wemby over Herb Jones, Sir Thompson,
Who's gonna get that
Jalen
shout out?
Suggs.
Who's gonna get that shout out?
So what?
Who's gonna get that shout out?
Wardell. He did it in the Olympics. They got a picture of it. You're welcome.
Aside from him, who's gonna get that shout out? There's only two people in the world that can get the shout out for Wemby. Steph and Caleb Clark.
And Caitlin. All right. Karl Malone, NBA greats. Bilal Coulibaly. City Edition of Giannis. Sasha Vezenkov. Derrick Rose. Cole Anthony. Scoot. Stair Masters and Nikola Jokic. We got Kason Wallace. City Sissoko. We got a silver sparkle of Miles Turner. There we go. Looks like foil. Luka Doncic on a purple. 54 of 99. Derek Lively on the intro. Overdrive. Jason Tatum. Nice little insert there. Overdrive.
Caruso.
Is he the best defender, best perimeter defender on this team?
Probably.
You got him over Lou Dort? Kason Wallace?
He's bigger than Dort, right?
No. Dort, he's taller than Dort. I don't even know if he's taller than Dort. No, Dort's bigger. Caruso's what? Caruso's 6'4". He might be taller than Dort. I think Dort is listed at like 6'5", but he can't be. I don't think he's that tall. Dort might be like 6'3". So Dort's probably a solid 215, 220 maybe. And Caruso, I don't think Caruso is as heavy. I believe Dort's stronger for sure. sure.
For sure, Sean.
Yeah.
I'll look at that.
Okay. Okay. It's okay to not know. It really is. Doesn't make you any less of a person. Just means you don't know. It's fine. Clinkapela. NBA greats and Magic Johnson, Sasha Vezenkov, Scoot Tavius Henderson, Jalen Pickett. We got a pink Josh Richardson, 135 and 149. Red wave of Ty Halley. Scottavius Barnes. I'm getting stronger. 13 to 75 on the Scotty Barnes. Marcus Sasser on the introductions. Overdrive of Giannis.
Who else is a good perimeter defender?
I like Herb. Herb's my guy. City edition of LeBron.
You said best perimeter defender or young perimeter defender?
Young perimeter defender. Alpi Shingun. Derek Lively on the silver. Got KD. Asur Thompson bank shot purple. 57 to 99. It's still an ugly looking shot, but a fire looking card. Asur been eating so far in this break. Yum yum. Jalen Suggs is up there. Brandon Miller, Ryan Rupert, Jayhawk, City Sissoko, an auto, JAM on the initials. 29 of 49, Tremetrius Ja Morant on the pictographs auto. Yes, sir.
Bang.
Yes, sir. That's fire.
Bang.
Bang. Josh Richardson, red wave. I see what you did. Reginald Jackson on the blue, 41 of 199 on the Reggie Jackson. Notoriety of a sewer and a montage of that same Thompson twin. Bang. Ja Morant hit, you go bang. Oh, you get it right. Joe joke. Get it. Bang. Ja Wick.
Best young perimeter defender.
It's a sewer. It's Herb. Jalen Suggs.
Oh yeah, Suggs is good.
Sewer needs to catch a flat at this buffet. Yeah, he doing all right, man. He's doing all right. He ain't done eating. He is not full. Let me hear from the people in the chat. Are the Spurs a playoff team this year?
They better be. With Wemby.
With the improvements in Wemby, and this is gonna sound crazy, but the additions,
Talent of Wemby.
with the additions of CP3 and Harrison Barnes, and that sounds wild to say, but vet presence, a real point guard, which he looked ridiculous when they actually played Trey Jones last year. So you can imagine what he's gonna look like with Chris Paul, who is a bit on the washed side, yes. However,
He's like 98 years old.
that dude understands how to play the game, and he will understand the fact that this dude is 80,000 feet tall with arms that go forever, can catch everything, and finish around the cup. If I can just get to this little area where I can throw this lob, it's a wrap. Speaking of Wemby, there's Wemby. Jules Phillips. We got a pink Sasha Vezenkov, 34 of 149. Stair Masters of Shea, followed by Stair Masters of Spider Mitchell. Mr. 70 points.
Does Shea take more relief this year?
More, I don't know what more leaping he needs to do. Victor Wembanyama, Jed Howard, Shaq, Giannis, Isaiah Joe. Shea's at the point where the only leap is just results. It's like the ring is the hardware. That's it. There's not too much.
Start your franchise. Would you start your franchise with Chet and Shea? Or Wemby?
Wait. Those two
Yeah.
or one Wemby?
Yeah.
Starting my franchise?
Yeah.
Probably one Wemby.
Or
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. Walking in at the right time so you can take over for Paulie, and then we can eat our holdout.
You eat it?
I got enough for all of us.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, buddy. I am straight.
You're gonna sneak a piece though.
Okay. I'm not really drunk right now, though.
Before you sit down and get settled in, look at that baseball break. Look at that Topps Finest.
See, a nice couple off the rip here. Orange Jackson Merrill auto. Are you super? I'll be a 10.
Yeah.
No, I always thought the worst one. Show me order Spire.
Yeah, keep going. Chuck Barkley. City Edition of Soar on a red wave. Jaden McDaniel. Montage of B. Miller. Razzle Dazzle. Nikola Jokic. Anthony Black, who needs to have a breakout year as well. Trey Jones, we got a blue Ja Morant, so Ja's starting to eat. 38 of 199. Ja not to be outdone here. Stair Masters of Giannis. Oh yeah, I didn't get pictures of the Shohei or the Bobbies.
Yeah, it's like a picture of the orange Merrill.
Yeah, that too.
That's the biggest cover. It's like a picture of a lot of stuff.
Matisse Thybulle.
That's the biggest cover we did today. Damn.
Taylor Hendricks and Stair Masters of Black Jesus. Mr. Anthony Edwards.
Promo's been pretty nice, yeah. How's the Trinity?
It's nice.
Trinity's a sick ass bar. What's team right there?
Yeah, you got Jackson's brother in that for like I think number to 6 or something like that.
Not the entourage auto.
Yep. Jose was in that. You missed it. Look at the pearls though. That Eastwood Pro is crazy, right?
We're gonna let you do that one because you know our guy Ray. We don't know.
Wardell,
I don't know what we got.
Zion Williamson, Franz Wagner on the silver. Stair Masters of Trey Young, Montage of Wemby. City edition of Scoot. There's GG, Brandon Miller, Marcus Sasser, Big Cat. Got a purple Casey Wallace. 99 and 99, last of his kind. Grade A Dick on the intro and a bank shot of the new Triple J, Jaime Jaquez Jr.
That stuff's so fun.
Razzle dazzle. It's been an Asura Thompson break. Asura been eating. You think he Randy Orton out here? I been eating. Got a couple numbered Kareems. Purple Wemby.
Nice.
Just 7 foot tall, long ass arms.
Yeah.
Yo, if Wemby gets a sky hook,
Wemby's skyhook would be crazy.
Wemby
This
sky hook,
skyhook's gonna be like over the basket.
it'll
Up on the rafters.
he'll just be dropping the ball into the basket. Floop, floop, floop. I want Wemby to get a sky hit so bad.
Nah, that's a raindrop right there. If you want to eat,
I'm good, fam. Got JoJo, Maxwell Lewis, Wemby on the NBA debut, G.G. Jackson, Jalen Pickett, Craig Porter Jr., 70 of 99. Bank shot of Chet. Bank shot of KD. What kind of second-year improvement do we see from Chet Holmgren? We got Triple J. Yeah, he did. He added however much Isaiah Hartenstein weighs. That's his backup now. Stair Masters of Anthony Edwards.
that's enough, honestly.
If you add Hartenstein, yeah.
Literally the one thing that I missed last year was size.
Yep.
And
They addressed that.
Hardenstein is like unbelievably.
Bilal Coulibaly. We got a white. Kevin Durant. 2 of 25. That's fire. Notoriety of Asura Thompson. And a nice Storm Chasers. Nikola Jokic.
He's the one.
Best player on the planet. Best player on the planet.
I think
Nicky
that's
Joe.
a cool and good idea. I think he made me think it, but
What happened?
Oh, we have the three of us here. We can just...
fun. Nice, Richie.
What's the idea?
Shiner too? Jesus.
What's the idea?
Three of us, 3 boxes.
This pop was crazy. Why don't you ever do this? You always get the big stuff from the pop, man. That's all you.
Because you're better at it.
Apparently the one I did was pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you have me doing it? The both of you guys get
Everybody
it.
was like, man, that's a good card.
Because you're better at
That's a
it.
good card. And I'm like,
Saying, man.
cool, I've never heard of it. But
You guys pull the heat.
Well, you're still better at it.
No, man. Who cares about it? Travolta, forget about it? I mean,
Forget about it. Forget about it.
people want to see the hits. They don't care about skill.
Yeah, they do. It's already been established, bro. They love you over in the Bay.
What?
City edition of Wemby. There you go. Jeremy. There you go. Shout out to you. Ty Maxey. Micro Mosaic. The exact card you asked for.
I got a,
Jeremy.
I got a card from Christine today. It's like a body with like the sweet.
You better be here. You better still be here.
It's like nothing crazy though, but like the dude has like a backup or whatever, like the security. He said, yeah, body with his own base, like
That's fire. That is fire.
So I got like this card from Steve.
Alright.
And the dude is like backed up, like over like a top one or two.
You saw it, right?
Chrome base card.
Isaiah Stewart,
Like a rookie.
Cam Johnson.
Top's chrome.
Gold gang.
I don't know if that dude just gave me $20.
8 of 10 on the Cam Johnson gold. Stairmaster Trey Young. Montage JoJo. That's you, Jeremy. That's all you, fam. You put it up in the air. The card gods blessed you. That's fire, though. That is fire. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Amin Thompson. Daniel Gafford on the red wave. Mark Williams. Montage of Brandon Miller. Grade A Dick on the introductions. Hey man, I'm glad you got it, Jeremy. I'm glad we could pull it out for you, bro. That's in the PC forever. That's fire. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's fire.
like the Teal Kali.
Let me put that in the background for you, So if you just happen to wake up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You could just wake up and see, know it's real. Know it's a real hit. You didn't dream it. That's your guy in the background. Looming over the break. Staring at everybody in the face. You know what I mean? Making his presence felt. Maxi. That's fire, though. That's fire. Ty Maxi. It's a dope looking card, too. Not bad. On an eBay camera. Take that back. No problem, man. No problem. Thank you for joining the break. We appreciate you joining the break. That hit does not occur if you don't join. You know what I mean? So we appreciate that. Kareem, TJD, Kareem on the silver. Bank shot of KD. Montage of JoJo. And we'll get that to you expeditiously, sir. You're going to see that soon. That'll be at the crib soon. City edition of Giannis. Cam Whitmore, J-Hawk, LeBron, TJD, 177 and 199. That's fire. Nice blue color match there. This is a Sword Thompson followed by a Min Thompson. Twinsies. What is there, 4 set of twins in the league right now? I think so. We got J-Hood, Scoot, Jules, AI on the NBA greats, Max Strus, Red Wave, Devin Booker on the silver. Montage of Vic Wembanyama and a heat check. Tremetius John Moran. Josh starting to eat a little bit. Josh getting greedy. He's starting to eat a little bit.
Max Struss.
Question for the chat.
What about Max Struss?
On an all-time list, who's higher? AI or Harden? Jay-Z says AI.
Harden? Harden ain't no fire. Yeah, he doesn't know KC. That shit don't count.
Why don't it count?
What?
Why doesn't it count?
He didn't get real minutes.
What are you talking about? He didn't get real minutes.
He wasn't a guy.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
James Harden in OKC in the final, Jay, he was.
Wasn't he?
He was a sixth man of the year that year.
So
This
Wanda
guy,
stuff doesn't count?
you goofy. You goofy right now.
No, like I'm saying, like he has to actually like be the guy.
All right.
AI was the guy. You can't. That's not the same thing. AI being the guy.
I said was that they each made one finals.
AI being the guy for his team and
Miles
Harden
Turner,
being
Max
No,
Strus,
that's not the same.
SGA,
Sorry.
Montage of AD, nice purple, 1 of 99, first of his kind. Harden is solid, but there's only one AI. Just sitting that man with a solid tag. It's crazy. Kobe Brown, Karl Malone, NBA greats. Rookie autograph, KEY. Keontae George, 15 of 25.
Oh, nice.
That's fire. On the white. That's dope. Nice color match. Keontae a real one. If you don't know, get in tune. Keontae can hoop. Jarris Walker, 132 of 149. Intro of Amin Thompson and the Stairmasters of our guy Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Yeah, that's dope. Keontae's a hooper, bro.
Oh man, it's
Keontae can ball.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I like the midi game. I like the improvement in his playmaking. I like the fact that he slimmed down coming into the season. Improved the durability. Very high on Keontae George. Very, very high on Keontae. All right, let's give me some more sleeves. you got 6 boxes left. Has Spud Webb shown up yet? Small chance. And probably didn't see him.
That's crazy.
Nah, he didn't. No Spud yet. Huh? What's not nice about it? I'm not nice about it?
He averaged 12 points in that
I didn't say he played well in the finals, but
final.
he was a part of that.
All I stepped
He
back.
didn't play well in the
Both
finals.
Made the finals.
Yeah, that's just not. You can't compare the two, though. I don't think.
That's I'm not. I'm not.
It sounds like he was.
All I said, you said he wasn't a big part of that team.
He wasn't.
He was. He just didn't play well. Still a big part of why they made it there.
That's I think
Taylor Hendricks on the red wave.
Also a big reason why they moved him too.
No, they just was stupid.
They didn't want.
Yeah, they didn't want to pay him.
They didn't think he was a good enough guy to be in the. No shot. They got it. We got wings last time.
Ben Shepherd,
Oh, it's literally all wings. Yeah.
KD, Jonathan Kuminga. There you go. 7 and 199 on the Kuminga. Looking for him to make a leap. Phenomenal player, but more importantly, a stellar human being. Montage of Ty Maxey. You keep talking about him, you're gonna keep popping out. Pause.
This is so bad. It really is.
He said they've been open for 2 years. But they said they closed and then reopened.
Marvin Bagley the third. Kawhi Leonard on the silver. Bank shot of Triple J. Montage of a sewer.
You might be doing something over there.
Testing shit out. We like to test subjects.
Maybe we get the wrong order. It'd be kind of funny.
We got somebody else's order.
Regular Parmesan. If someone else ordered regular Parmesan wings, I was the only one there.
I don't think so. I don't think that was happening.
It's far though.
Where would you rank Maxey amongst point guards in the league today? Jeremy.
That's so 160.
TJD, Sissoko, KD, Andre, Drew Wiggins on the red wave. We got Jokic, bank shot of Amin Thompson. Another Storm Chasers of Nikola Jokic. It's the second one of those we pulled. Amari, Ryan Rupert, Cam Thomas. Got a green John Morant. John Morant will not be outperformed in this break. 50 of 75. Tremetrius gotta eat. Introductions of Victor Wembanyama. Another nice hit for the Spurs. Big man. French phenom.
We had what, strips last time?
Yeah. What do you think? You said they're not good? You said that they're not good? No, it's good. No, you said I can't, bro. Harsh critic.
Chicken man. Chicken expert.
Hey, here's that boy Boston.
My boss got prostate cancer, man. That's sad. That's the real chicken man.
Shout out to Wade.
Shouts out Wade Boss, man.
J Hood.
He got that. We believe in him.
City edition of Victor Wemby. Jules Phillips. Another auto coming up. AWI. Zaire Williams. 17 of 49.
WY Zaire Williams. That's not what I would have wanted.
I believe he's in Atlanta now. Red Wave of Dylan Brooks.
Backing up Kobe.
Scoot Henderson. 158 and 199. Bank shot of Kawhi. Bank shot of Ja Morant.
Big day tomorrow. Big morning tomorrow. Starting on the road to the Super Bowl.
Jay Straw. Wemby on the base. Amin Thompson. Dennis Schroeder. Stairmasters of LeBron. We got a pink coming up. Got Scoot Hendo, Palau, Dirk on the NBA great, Sasha Benzenkov, Rowan Barrett Jr. And the pink is new Triple J, Jaime Jaquez Jr. 71 of 149. Montage of Jokic and the Stairmasters of Zanos, Mistar Zion Williamstein. I need that bounce back year, man. Nice little number scoop
Is
for
Healthy Zion
your head top.
physically dominating player in the league still?
Is Healthy Zion the most physically dominating player in the league?
Is he honest?
It's probably Giannis or JoJo.
Healthy Joel Embiid is so insane.
And if we talk about like health being predicate on whether or not they're successful, yeah, JoJo healthy is pretty nasty. Giannis healthy is pretty filthy. Zion healthy is in that same class though. He's pretty damn good. We talked about earlier the touch around the rim. Jeremy thinks that the goggles made Scoot better.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We got a theory on Scoot over here. Scoot is the only thing he's missing in this game is the drip.
It's his drip, right?
The sleeves, the goggles.
It's just all you can have one or the other. You can't have both.
Yeah. Point guard in 2024. Goggled up.
He's like, he's like an 8-year-old kid who got his parents' credit card on 2K and he got all the VC, so he just buys all the accessories that he wants. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it looks like. He's like,
If it fits or
I
not.
got the sleeves, I got the shooting goggles, I got the knee pads. Oh, bro. You gotta figure it out.
Look at the drip. Look at the drip.
No drip.
He get his drip right. Maybe his game will come back.
Yeah, then it's a wrap.
Was his year that bad?
It wasn't that good. He started off really, really slow. It took him a while to figure the speed of the game out. He just behind the curve on a lot of stuff. But as the year went on, he got more settled in. I think he just moved too fast. He was moving too fast and not fast enough at the same time. Like he was trying to make decisions too quickly, and then he wasn't as physically ready as we anticipated him being. So if he could slow down just a touch to give himself that advantage in some of those pockets, then we see a better Scoot. Shaq on the NBA Greats Red Wave. Got a purple Jose Alvarado. The Pest, 22 and 99. Montage of Ice Trey Young. Another heat check of Ja Morant. I don't know why he's on that card, but whatever.
That's actually kind of legit. I don't know.
Anthony Black, Asur, Shaq, B. Miller. Purple Kevon Looney. 1 of 149, first of his kind.
He's like
Jakob Portal.
6 in points per game for his entire career. Like,
Introductions, Kason Wallace on the green. 26 of 75 on the Kason
I
Wallace.
think he scores more points a game than Kobe. Like I think he definitely scores more points a game
Who you talking about?
JoJo. I think he's like
Oh,
7th all-time career
yeah.
points per game.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
That's
done.
insane. That's like, I think he's behind, like, you know, the Will, like Michael, Kareem. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, Joe's nasty.
He's
A
really
healthy Joel Embiid is a different type of.
good. Is he the most talented player of all time? Huh? When you take into account like what he can do at his size? Hell no.
Who
Hell no.
who fits? Who's better? Who's better?
Yeah.
Talented?
Well,
That I don't know. I don't know if that's. He's more physically dominant. Yeah, I don't know if that's more talent.
I mean, Shaq literally never practiced, never worked on his game,
that's pretty.
and he's still just.
Because he was bigger and stronger than everybody else. That's a lot to do with that, bro.
That's talent, right? It's talent, like, you don't have to work for shit.
God-given talent.
That's what I think talent is.
That's God-given physical gifts. I wouldn't call that talent. But I mean, that's fine. All right, Shaq. I want to go with Shaq.
I don't know, like, I still refer to, like, in high school, like, people that have sparks or previous, I don't know, so, like,
Luke about to be
they're just
MVP.
talented, like,
I mean, athleticism is. I mean, it's like that not a talent. Like, kind of just looking at the define. I get what you're coming from. And I would say like JoJo. I would say Shaq. Like,
I mean, he's the same dude that was tripping over the basketball in high school with the same size. Like it's the game he worked on, and just got better. He also hit the side of the backboard shooting a free throw in college, and then 3 months later should be the #1 pick. Like that's, I think that adding on to his game is the talent portion of it. Like being able to pick it up that quickly.
where does Kyrie rank on that list? Just because of like what he can do offensively. Just he's
Brandon
so
Miller,
gifted,
Red Wave,
crazy bag. Like that, I think. All
Intro
around
and
the
Wemby.
game, I think that probably has to be up there.
talent. I say most skilled. I give him that. I give him skilled. City edition of Hallie. Jalen Suggs. Nice little color match, 158 and 199. Bank shot, Wemby. Montage of Jokic.
I don't know, I always attribute talent to, like,
Just physical gifts.
just put them out there and they don't practice or whatever, and they just go play.
Who's more talented, Patty or Lamar? Just so I understand where you're coming from.
It's tough because they both have different talents, I would say.
So who's more talented? I mean, JoJo and Shaq got different talents, but you got Shaq is more talented. So who's more talented?
Pretty close.
It is pretty close.
Yeah, right. But their talents lie in different places. So
It's
who's
tough
more
because
talented?
while their main talent relies in different places, they are also still very good at the other
Everything
person's
else.
the other person's
They're
talent.
they're kind of the two best. It's kind of crazy. Dude, Thursday's game was so good. It actually was so fucking awesome.
All right, who's more talented, Bud or Boots?
I've got a good one for you. Who's more talented, KD or Larry Bird? Again, it's
Kevin.
pretty similar
Kevin.
levels of talent, but they're both so different. I think.
Kevin.
You think KD just like that?
Yep. Dame Lillard.
Larry Bird.
Quinn Grimes on the
Larry
silver.
Bird fits your definition. Where Bird can just go on to the court at any given time and be like, yeah, I'm going to shoot 12 shots. I'm going to have 18 points and 12 rebounds and 12 assists. We had bread to soak up the chicken on the bottom.
Darius Garland.
Which is actually a very subtle
Taylor
thing to
Hendrick,
do,
purple
but
of
it's kinda
purple.
cool.
89 of 99. That's fire.
It's kind of funny because that's
Zanos and Jayhawk.
right now.
Like right now,
Yeah, it's not right before you got here.
They're probably like, damn, like, we don't have to just give them whatever we have. They They might have been like, hey, we're closed. Let's get whenever we got.
No, they make it fresh.
I know, but like they was like, hey man, like this, get out of here, get you out of here. I'm like, yo. Maybe they know that their food's not good. I'm like, yeah, we'll just stick with it.
Who do you got? Talent wise, Bud or Boots?
I don't know. I just look at like the honors.
Auto and the autographs, BAT. Is that Nick Batum? It is Nick Batum. 45 or 49, Nicholas Batum on the auto. He also has a pink, so he's doing all right. Zach Levine, 6 of 199. Zanos on the montage. Bank shot at Kawhi.
Who was your two?
Boots or Bud? Who's more talented?
Who?
Boots or Bud?
He's not gonna know that.
Huh?
He's not going to know.
That's what I'm asking you. I wasn't asking him.
Oh.
Boots or Bud?
Yeah. I was asking you based off like your assessment of like what talent is. So I want to know between the two, Boots or Bud, who would you consider to be more talented?
I mean, I'll say to this point, Bud, just because we've seen him at high levels, like against very good opposition. We gotta see. We need to see the level up.
30 of 149 on Julian Strawther. Wouldn't that be
it's
more?
not really a fair assessment.
Wouldn't that be more of like that's productivity though? Like if you look at them, if you based on what you said about talent, you said it's more physical gifts. So if we're looking at Boots, we're looking at Bud.
Right.
Who would you consider the more talented of the two?
Gifted when they're playing against lesser opposition. Right.
No.
Like everybody in the NBA plays against the same players. Like we can't really. That's a same playing field. We can't really. It's not the same playing field. It's just have different fights.
I just don't know what that has to do with the physical gifts though. Like, I understand what you're saying. Boots fought better, or Bud fought better competition, and Bud has been proven in a big arena. He's been around longer, all that good stuff. But I don't know what that's to do with their physical talents. If that's what the measuring stick is for talent. Like if I say,
It's a hard time to know. Sorry.
I mean, we can say Mighty Mouse. We can put Mighty Mouse in a talent conversation with anybody in MMA, and they're fighting different people. But you can say Mighty Mouse overall checks more boxes than Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse is more talented than Justin Gaethje.
So I don't understand why it would change if you're saying Boots and Bud. If we can easily say that and they're not fighting the same people.
No, I'm saying we've seen them fight the highest level of competition, though. We haven't seen Boots fight anywhere close to the top level.
What does that have to do with his physical gifts is the question. Dyson Daniels on a purple, 74.99.
Look like against better opposition.
So you think he's gonna look like not as fast? He's not gonna look as powerful. He's not gonna look like he's gonna slow down because he's fighting somebody else.
He could look not as fast. That's how it.
PJ Washington, 48 and 99. Is Canelo less skilled because he didn't look the same against Bivol? Is he less talented because he didn't look the same against Bivol? Jason Tatum, 89 and 99.
No, but he's also.
I don't understand.
5 weight classes to fight him. Boots
Right.
is still in his original weight class.
What does that have to do with his physical gifts?
Let him fight somebody that can put his physical gifts to the test.
So he becomes less. So it doesn't change for Canelo fighting somebody bigger. He's still the same. He still has the same physical gifts. Like
What?
Canelo has the same physical gifts against Triple J or Triple G as he does against Bivol.
It looks different. Is what
Right.
I'm
I'm not disagreeing with that part of it. I just don't understand if it doesn't take away from what those actual gifts are. How does that mean anything? If the gifts aren't as effective against somebody else, doesn't mean that he doesn't have those gifts anymore.
No, we just have to see what it looks like against better competition.
What does that have to do with the talent level?
Use the test.
I understand that part. I'm saying I don't. If the physical gifts is the
No, I
linchpin.
said Noah Bondo looks like a physical freak in that 3-on-3 or whatever pickup game. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Noah Bondo's not looking like that in the NBA.
Right, because there's players in the NBA.
It matters.
Because there's players in the NBA that are more talented than he is.
Yes.
Right.
So we don't know. We don't know.
But I'm not asking you about Boots and Jerome from down the street. I'm asking you about Boots and Bud,
Yeah,
two
I gave you
professional
that.
fighters at like the highest level.
I gave you an answer.
So I don't understand. I just understand how his physical gifts just. If you're telling me that the physical gifts are what determines the talent, and he doesn't lose any of those physical gifts, what are we? How does that? I don't see how that makes that the answer.
We've just been able to see more of Bud's physical gifts
So productivity.
against better opposition. Yeah, we've seen him.
Results. Yeah, it's results. It's against better competition.
Is Wemby more talented than AD?
Is Wemby more talented than AD?
Is Victor Wembanyama more talented than Anthony Davis? Gold, Scoot, Henderson.
Ooh.
10 out of 10. Nice on the montage.
Shit.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so.
But we've seen AD against better comp for longer.
It's still the NBA, and
So what the fuck is the difference?
You can reference AD's first season in the league and compare it to Wemby's first season. Like
I'm talking about their talent level right now.
There's actual, like, who's a better player right now?
No, I said who's more talented.
AD. Wemby. Wemby's more talented. because
But you just said productivity
at 19
and all that
years
matters.
old,
Matters.
19 years old. At 19 years old,
Rui Hachimura 103 or
he
199.
did a better season than AD when AD came.
What is that? I don't understand how that doesn't matter. What he did then compared
So you're
to
gonna
what?
compare a 19-year-old to a 30-year-old in his physical prime? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, so again, if you're telling me that the physical gifts is all that matters in terms of talent, and then you go to productivity,
Who said that's all that mattered?
I asked you. We had the conversation.
All that matters.
We had the conversation about we had the conversation about JoJo being the most talented ever, and I said, well, who would be better? And you said Shaq, and I said, why Shaq? You said, well, he's physically more dominant, or he's bigger, or that size is the key to the talent.
I didn't
You
say
said his
that.
size was
I
the key
said-
to the talent.
I said Shaq could roll out of bed. 20-year-old Shaq could roll out of bed and dominate.
And I said that more to do. And I said that to do with the physical gifts. And you said that's the talent.
Without practice.
And I said that was due to physical gifts. And you said that was the talent.
Yeah, that to me is talent.
The physical gifts, because that's what allowed him to do that. So if that's the case, and the physical gifts are the key, then I'm coming up with other comparisons to see if it stays consistent.
Yes. Right
Victor
now, yes.
Wembanyama on the purple,
Yes,
1 of
yes.
99.
He's more talented than AD right now.
All right. So the productivity and the stuff that they've done in the past don't matter in this instance.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But it does in Bud v. Boots.
No, that doesn't matter either. Buzz is more talented because he showed more.
Huh?
He showed more.
He showed more talent?
Yeah, Bud has more highlight reel knockouts. He's just better. That's it. More talented.
All right. Would you call Timmy more talented than KG? Yeah, semi more talented than Kevin Garnett.
Then Durant?
Kevin Garnett.
Oh, Durant. I didn't watch.
Yeah, we're on both, John. We're all over the place. We're on a bunch of different
I don't
platforms.
watch too much Garnett.
All right,
Like Prime Garnett.
we're on a bunch of different platforms, John. Is JoJo and Jokic healthy? Who's more talented?
JoJo.
NBA greats of Dirk Nowitzki.
I would say.
Montage of
say-
LeBron.
If you just had them as their, never play basketball, whatever, or play little basketball, I think JoJo's probably the better guy.
Rasheed Wallace, that's fire. 11 of 49 on the Showtime auto. Rasheed Wallace.
I don't know though.
PJ Renner. Aaron Gordon, 86 of 149.
JoJo is so talented now because he had time to like figure it all out. I think that's an important part of it too. Is that like
Yeah, but do you equate that to like talent or just like I don't know. It's
Do we have a hobby store?
I think
You got a
Nah,
virtual one.
nah,
yeah,
yeah.
a few virtual ones.
Yeah, we got a virtual hobby store. KP on the silver.
Maybe one day.
Stairmasters, a spider. Montage of Keontae George.
We already figured it out.
Yeah, these have been good boxes.
gonna be.
We did figure it out.
What's up, Mike?
What's going on, man? Can I get the keys real quick? The name on the line does say McMahon. Shane McMahon.
What do you think about that? The rumor of him going over to AEW.
I really don't want it. I really don't want it whatsoever.
They're saying they're tying him in with Moxley.
That's
in this
what I
move.
heard. Yeah, that's the sting. I don't think that's happening. I don't think it's happening, and if it is, I don't want it. I saw a couple of the things tonight. I was not able to watch it all out. Yeah, at least I'll probably buy a replay of it tomorrow. But I don't want it to be Shane McMahon related.
We got Kareem on the NBA greats, B-Pod, JoJo, Triple J,
I think
Rudy Gobert, Silver Jared Allen, Montage of Jokic.
Obviously very naturally talented, two of the most naturally talented guys ever. But like, I think Jokic
A
is
sewer,
floor
Wemby,
higher than Embiid's. Makes him
Dorian Finney-Smith
I just think
on a
like, he
foil.
can do so much.
John Morant,
Yeah, but then
128 and
that comes down to,
199.
He's
Montage of triple
Hard on his
Ja.
skill.
But so is
He's
Embiid. Like,
obviously-
that's why Embiid
No, I'm
was
saying
able
they're
to-
not. They don't all have like the equal potential. Like they're all.
everybody's different.
I just want Curry to win one more title so we can bring him to the GOAT convo.
People already have him pretty close to the rim.
Is Durant hot right now? This dude is hitting like crazy. He got the Muda yesterday, right?
No, it's done.
That's done.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, he was asleep. He had no idea. It was, my man fell asleep 2 boxes before it was over.
No shot.
Yeah, he hit us with a message. He was like, "Dude, I fell asleep like the last 2 boxes."
He gave up.
And just
Like,
woke and just
there's
woke
nothing
up.
else.
Woke up to a
Let's
1-on-1
figure it
Muda.
out
Yeah, people asking already. Everybody won't shoot.
then.
Where is Wardell on the all-time list for y'all?
He's top
10 to 15.
12. I think he's like 12.
12.
If he somehow wins one more, I think that kind of propels him into top 10.
In the top 10.
Yeah, I still don't have him better than Magic. Magic's numbers don't really make any sense to me. Like, I can look at them and be like, how do you do all this? It doesn't make any sense. I think that he's a huge what if.
Magic?
Because if Magic can go down with HIV, literally the year before he finished his second in MVP. And don't they lose in the finals?
He ain't really heard of that.
He finished second in MVP. They lose
Yeah.
in the finals.
Oh, yeah.
And he says like, oh yeah, we were gonna get Shaq. Like Shaq was gonna come to LA if I stuck around. I don't know if I believe that so
He
much.
don't
But like,
really
if we're talking about
have-
what ifs,
He ain't had that.
he wants another ring of Shaq. Like,
He
he
didn't,
won.
he didn't have that shit, bro. He ain't really had that shit. You know.
Okay. Okay.
Red Wave with Craig Porter Jr. A sewer.
Okay.
I think I really had that shit, bro. He ain't want to do it. Mike, he ain't want to do it. Mike just taking over the league. He ain't had that shit, bro.
I think he would have been able to do that fight against Mike when he had Shaq. I think it would have been.
But how long would he have to wait to get that, though?
He said it was going to happen like a couple years after he got
57 to 75. He was going. How is he going to make that happen?
Hey.
How is he going to make that happen?
You guys are outrageous.
How is he going to make that happen? What kind of sorcery was he gonna be able to pull off to just make sure the most dominant player we've seen since Wilt is gonna just pop up in LA, fam? Got it.
Again, I said I don't know if I believe him when he says it,
But you believe the other? You believe the other part?
because if we're talking what if,
Yeah, that shit.
then the whole point is what if, right? That's why we have this conversation.
Yeah. All right,
What
fair.
Then
Yeah.
if Magic wins one more, he might be one.
He might be number one.
He might be the greatest of all time if he wins one more. That puts him at what? 7? Is it 6 or 7?
I put him at 5.
Magic would put him at 5 with one more.
Yeah, right. Did Magic only get 4?
I thought he was at 5.
Magic got 5.
He's at 5. So I
So
put
he
him at 6.
one more, he would have 6.
All right.
I feel like that would have propelled him into 1. Especially if he takes one away from Mike.
No.
But again, we're talking what if. That's literally all this.
Magic would not be the GOAT.
Magic not.
I don't know if that's true.
Magic nasty though. I mean,
That's crazy.
he was.
You guys are.
You ain't like Magic's on court game? He's nasty out there.
You guys are out of pocket.
Cause I said Magic had game. I said
No, that's not what.
I said he was nasty.
That's not what Danye said.
Oh,
That's not what he
Magic.
was talking about.
He said Magic would be the GOAT if he had one more ring, especially if he took a ring away from Mikhail.
You have 6, Mike would have 5. It's a conversation.
I mean,
That's really all it is.
he had a shot, and he gave Mike his first. Mike did that goofy ass layup for no reason. Where he switched it in midair just cause. Like, man, that was the most unnecessary highlight. And then he doubled down when he was on the baseball field and he caught that ball. Then he dove. Like, Mike, what are you doing,
Yeah,
fam?
you look good, bro. I get it.
Scoot Henderson,
You gotta show off.
NBA debut of Andre Jackson Jr. Kyrie Irving, 83 and 99. Bank shot of Luka. Razzle, dazzle, Jason Tatum. He wasn't razzling or dazzling in the Olympics. He was sitting and quitting.
More talented, Randy
Cade
or
Cunningham,
Megatron?
24 199. I got Megatron. Yeah, Michael Porter Jr.
That's tough.
Triple J. I mean, we've had this discussion a bunch of times. Larry Bird too, if he ain't hurt his back. 23 of 49 on the Stairmasters for Nikola Jokic.
Let's just say this though.
What he was doing didn't make any sense.
Megatron was so good that he came from a triple threat option school in college.
Yeah,
Didn't even hit 1,000 yards. Drafted second overall.
yeah,
That's like, you know.
that's nasty.
That
That's
is
how you
insane.
go.
That's
Yeah.
filthy work.
Like, man.
He was kind of one of them ones.
I got Megatron because he gave you everything Randy gave you, plus like the fundamental stuff that Randy just. I don't think Randy was a route runner. Megatron was, and none of that stuff either. And I don't know if Randy was gonna go get the stuff Megatron was gonna go get. But Randy was pretty damn talented. I just think Megatron slightly.
Deshaun Jackson said he's the greatest deep ball threat in the history of the game.
He talking about himself? He talking about?
Himself.
All right.
Said that on a podcast.
Yeah. All right.
I'm glad he believes it.
Yeah, man. You know,
You have to believe
you
that.
got it. Especially as a wide receiver in the National Football Association, you gotta
have
believe that.
confidence.
You gotta have
Respect
confidence. So respect to that bullshit. Respect to that utter nonsense. That's dope. That's fire. I'm glad you believe in
Just gotta have
nonsensical shit. That's dope. That's dope. Larry Bird would be in there too if he didn't hurt his back.
That's what I was saying. Larry was kind of insane. And it really wasn't that long of a career. Now when you really think of like, LeBron and Mike and Shaq and all these other guys,
Mike's career is pretty short. 15 seasons, I think.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Larry still played up for 15 seasons.
I mean, he got suspended for them 2 years.
I think so too. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Yeah, we good, Eric. Bilal Coulibaly, Cam Whitmore.
It's Cuba Lobby.
Not if you know what you're talking about. Casey Wallace. We got an auto of
What's
ALV.
Yeah.
Jose Alvarado.
Not so much Parker.
Not so much Parker.
Not so much more.
Jordan Poole. Will he get the powers punched back into him? We don't know. Lonnie Walker on White, 21-25. We got a montage of De'Aaron Fox and Lynn Thompson.
Not talented?
Who?
No?
Jose Alvarado's not talented, he said? All right, fair.
Okay.
Are you okay. Notoriety to Wemby. Bank shot of Zanos. I get what you're saying.
He's just getting by on physics, so you're telling me?
He
He's getting by
off heart. Like, he's not as talented as the players he's playing against. That's the same thing you could say about like TJ McConnell. He's not as talented as the people on the floor with. But TJ,
What are we comparing him to, though?
49 and 199. No, compared to us, Jose is a dog.
Yeah, greatest player of all time compared to the three of us.
That's how Roy Hibbert is. And you know how I feel about Roy Hibbert. Yeah, Jose Alvarado is the pest.
I think that counts. Like, that dude's what people think Patrick Beverly is. Like, Alvarado is actually like a menace, and he can shoot now. Like, I don't know. I
He's
think
out of nowhere.
like, he was not a shooter.
No, he wasn't in college.
He
He
was not
wasn't.
a shooter at all.
No, in college he was. He's worked on his game a lot. He's worked on his game a lot.
Do you think we would beat, you think we, the three of us could beat, like a low-level NBA player 1-on-3?
Like 1-on-3?
No.
A
No.
low level?
No.
No.
Do you know levels?
We wouldn't be able to beat like
No.
a D3 basketball player.
You know you want
That dude would kill us.
to put in perspective, right? It'll be the three of us and one, let's say, scrubby G League player. Let's say Bronny. Let's say us and Bronny James.
That's crazy.
We'll say us and Bronny James, right?
That's crazy.
We'll say in a game of 21, right? We combine all our points, and Bronny's got to score 21 before the three of us, score 21. I don't know if we win that one.
I know. And the answer is no, we don't win.
You think Bronny beats us?
Bronny's not ass. He just asked for the league he's playing in. And he gonna work on it. He'll get better.
He's so much better than all three of us.
He'll get better.
Yeah, man.
Bro, he can't guard three of us at the same time.
And we can't guard him.
Yeah, we could.
No, we could not.
Who are you the point of attack defender on there? Can
I got ball.
Let's
Hey, give me Bronny.
let's put this in perspective, okay? Let's put this in perspective, okay? How tall are you, Chris?
I'm 6'3".
All right, he's
I'm
6'3".
taller than Bronny.
He's 6'3". I'm 6'2".
Taller than Bronny.
We got a good mixture here. You know?
Darius Garland.
Because you guys will try to,
Blocked his shot.
Try to what? Keep my ACLs on my body? What?
Heat checking with swords. Yo, why did they keep putting non-shooters on the heat check
I'll
cards,
steal
man?
that shit.
No, you won't.
I think the main thing about most NBA players is just the speed at which they play.
Yeah.
Rookies talk about that no matter what.
Alex Caruso.
It's so much faster at this
Dorian
level.
Finney-Smith, 126 and
We
149.
have no idea what college basketball speed is like, let alone the NBA.
Also, when's the last time you hooped?
Well, you.
And you're in much better shape than me or Chris is.
I would die.
and you think that this professional
You
athlete,
ever see the video?
he just gonna run around in circles like 4
The
times.
dude who smoked the turkey legs?
Yeah.
And it's like, the turkey leg just slides off of the meat. That's my ACL on my body. Just jiggles off. There's
Dude.
nothing there anymore.
This guy.
I would.
Alright. What do you think we got a better shot at? Tackling Lamar
No,
or tackling Derrick Henry?
No.
neither.
You don't think the three of us can tackle Derrick Henry?
Do I get to throw you at his legs? Do I get to pick you up and just throw you at his legs?
Man, I can't imagine what it.
How
I
much?
can't imagine the amount of force that it takes to tackle Derrick Henry.
How much space do we have?
I mean, the Derrick Henry one just,
No, I ain't talking about him. I'm
Wasn't
talking about
Derrick
Lamar. How
Henry
much space do we have for Lamar?
Wasn't Derrick Henry like 6'4", 240 out of the seat?
I was gonna say between the hash marks, but that's way too much space.
That's a lot of space for Lamar, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, we're not tackling Lamar.
You're not tackling Lamar. You're not tackling Lamar open field. You don't want to be in a box with Derrick Henry trying to tackle that dude.
We're this close behind them and go for like the shoestring tackle. Like we have to trip him. That's literally the only thing we have. I'm not strong enough to trip that guy with my just one hand.
I'm cool, fam. Nah. Does he get to use his stiff arms?
He gets to use everything.
No, Derek.
Oh, yeah, probably.
All right, I'm cool. Noah Clowney.
There'd be a Derrick Henry sized hole in my chest.
We got PJ Renner,
He would stiff arm a
89 and 99. You think he going for the chest? Nah, fam. He go for the chest against professionals because he have respect for them. You getting stiff, you getting mushed in the face, sir. Bank shot of Jalen Brunson. He ain't gonna hit you in the chest. He gonna push you right in the face and shove you to the floor. Because you shouldn't be out here in the first place. Lesson learned. That's what's gonna
That's
happen.
what you get, he says.
Yeah, basically. I respect these individuals for being in there in the trenches. Other football players are getting in the chest. You are going to catch one right to the face because your goofy ass shouldn't have left home to come out here and try to tackle me. That's what's going to happen.
He's a different kind of beast. He's a different kind of shark, you know?
Red Wave and Anthony Black. We got a blue Desmond Bain. 81 of 199. Stairmasters of Luka Doncic.
Right now, I don't really like
And another Storm Chaser. This one is Zach LaVine.
gimmick where Pat McAfee like brings out a kid to kick a field goal, like, hey, you kick this field goal, I'll give you 50 grand. You ever shit talk a kicker before? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the easiest job in the world. All right, well, I'm setting you up 30 yards. If you can kick this 30-yard field goal, I'll give you 50 grand. And it never happens.
No, I'd kick that shit right down the middle.
Would you?
Yeah.
Right down the middle of the hash mark.
30 yards, right down the middle.
Right down the middle of the hash marks.
for 30 yards, or is it going shank to the left
No,
into the
30
crowd?
yards? I got that.
Okay. We have to set this up. I would love to see you kick the 30-yard field goal.
You know,
I've seen my sister kick 30-yard field goals.
you know you got to do this with your... She's a soccer player, isn't she? She's a soccer player, isn't she?
I don't think you do it.
Hey, you know he's talking about with your foot, not a golf club, right? With a golf club, I got money on you. You like that. But with your foot, with your toe...
I feel like I could.
I know. I know
feel like
you
I
do.
could.
I know you do.
I'm
That's
not your confident
that's
boss.
that's McAfee's point.
I tried.
Is everybody
All right,
feels
Everyone
like they
thinks
could.
They can do it.
Yeah.
I need like a warm up though, you know?
No. There's no warm up. You get called up to the front. It's 50 grand right now for a 30-yard. One kick, that's it.
Do you feel like you
You're
can take
doing the technique. Let me move out of the way.
Do you feel like you can take a body
That
shot
shit
from?
must be funny.
You feel like you can take a body shot from Manoy?
And then it goes, oh.
Wemby on the debut. You gonna mess around and throw your hip out now? That is fuego. Paulo Banchero stained glass. That's fire, bro.
That's my guy right there.
I gotta
We're
stretch.
talking about
Kids
Paulo.
like
We're
crazy.
talking
As long as
about
I
Paulo
stretch.
on
Yeah,
the
as long
on
as
the
I stretch.
breakout. That's fire.
He's holding. He's
That's
holding
dope.
his hand right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
What you doing, bro?
I kick the
You
shit
ain't
out
gonna
of
have no hips. Derek
You
Lively,
kick the shit out of the ball.
129 and 149.
Right.
You gonna spend 50 grand trying to get his leg back in place.
Tough, man.
Doctor bill gonna be crazy. Medical bill go crazy after this quick. Keegan Murray on the red. Precious
You know, I
Achua
thought
on
about
silver.
this, right?
bank shot, Brandon Miller,
Since
and Montage.
kickers, right?
Yeah.
They don't like when they practice.
Are
do
they
you
more
think-
talented because they just roll out of bed and just go kick it?
No, because they're constantly practicing kicking. But anyway, no, like so as a kicker,
Yeah.
like you know how there's a lot.
Yeah, it's the first glass. Crazy.
You know how like outside or whatever it could be like thunderstormy and fucking whatever rainy.
Yeah.
Do you think they're like, okay, now it's my time to go outside and practice because it's that weather.
You have to,
Possible.
you gotta practice for those conditions.
Yeah, like it's not like it ain't perfect sunny and it's not like a free throw.
Would you consider ample opportunity to go practice your drive if like it's super windy as a golfer?
Yeah, like no, that's
Yeah,
my point.
I'm
It's
just-
like,
yeah.
yeah, like if it's like super windy,
Yeah.
that's when you practice how to hit stingers or lower shots.
Okay.
I'm saying like as a kicker, I'm sure
Probably,
like,
probably.
they're like when
Probably.
it's like 40-mile-per-hour winds, they're like, oh well, it sucks, but I might have to face this.
Realistically, you can do things to try to
Right,
slow down
because
that feeling.
you can't.
But the
simulate.
real
You
thing,
maybe mud up the field a little bit for
Yeah.
like planting purposes too, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's the real thing. Yeah, that's what I'm curious.
That'd be pretty cool. They should. The next Netflix show, don't do quarterbacks, don't do wide receivers, kickers.
Don't and then
Get
don't
Justin Tucker in there.
do that and don't
Get
do
Jim
ratings.
Mooney in there. Get
You
Joe
do that. If you do that, then you don't do ratings.
Nah, bro. I mean, they've got to do
Notoriety of
every
Wemby.
position at least once, right? Throw the kicker on there, see what happens.
Second. That's the first glass. There wasn't another glass that we pulled. Min Thompson. Triple J. We got a blue Jalen Pickett. 176 of 199. B-Pod on the intro. Debut of Bilal, Jarris Walker, Kobe Jones. We got a red Chet Holmgren. Daniel Gafford, Stairmasters of Ty Halley.
Like, that'd be perfect time.
De'Aaron Fox, that's fire.
I mean, that's the whole reason why golfers do the practice rounds. Like 2 days before, a week before the tournament, they're out there practicing because it's different conditions. Which, in my opinion, they should get rid of all that.
Practice rounds?
Yeah, get rid of everything. You go out there and you figure it out.
Who you think would have that advantage? Being able to to have to just do that.
The person that's one with the most talented that can adapt to the circumstances.
No, I'm saying, who do you think that would be right now?
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's a tough one.
There's no golfer. You think like rain or shine doesn't matter. I'm going out there.
I mean, I think on just like pure talent, I think Rory McIlroy is probably.
I was gonna say Rory's kind of still that guy.
Like, he's just pure talent. Yeah. Kind of.
Go in.
But what Scotty Scheffler is doing right now is like literally, he's pretty much doing what
We got Kareem,
like
Kamara,
he's the closest to Tiger.
I was saying he's the closest.
Aaron Gordon,
Closest to Tiger.
Anthony Edwards,
Which is
Anthony Black on the intro. That's fire. Green bank shot, Victor Wembanyama, 20 of 75. Second, this is the third numbered Wemby of the break.
Go.
One is a jersey
Wemby
match
shot.
too. That's fire.
Let's get it.
Wemby eating a little bit tonight. He needs to. He's skinny as hell.
That's what he sounds like.
Kamara, Scoot,
I don't think I've ever heard Wemby
Sore. What the hell?
I just did my. You just heard him talk. I just did the.
Stanley Umude on the auto. This is crazy. Who is this dude?
Bro, you know
19
who
to
Stanley
25.
is?
I don't know who Stanley is. He
Stanley
got his auto
Johnson?
though. Brandon Miller on the red wave.
Is that Stanley Johnson?
J Hood 13 and it's not him.
I don't think Stanley Johnson's in the league anymore.
He's trying to get back in. He's trying to get back in.
I think there are a lot of guys who are trying to get back in.
No, like he's got a legit shot. I actually tried, like legit. He probably made a camp visit.
Let
or
me
something.
ask you the inevitable question: which team is going to sign Isaiah Thomas for a 10-day? You think? It happens every year. One team will sign Isaiah Thomas. For 10 days.
Washington.
Well, that's a good one.
Washington.
Who's
Hope
gonna sign Andre Ingram?
Nobody.
That's rude.
Doesn't he still play for?
We appreciate it though.
Isn't he still with the Defenders? I just love that my man like was representing old school fashion. He had the platinum, the platinum fat farm jeans that he rocked out there. The long button down that goes down to like your knees.
Yeah, man.
With the short sleeves, he was killing it, huh?
He is it. Like Scoot Henderson, which is Andre.
My man was rocking like original contract drip, like original G League contract drip. He was playing G League for like 15 years. It was like whatever the fashion was when I first signed, that's what I'm still rocking now. This is still my good
No one
stuff.
cares about Luka. It matters.
These are my good threads. my fly vines. That's what he was rocking.
G League legend.
Jalen Clark, NBA debut of Derek Lively, Kobe Brown, Wardell, Red Jared Allen.
One thing about Kobe back in college, you think?
Cody when Vanessa signs off on it, if she ever signs off on it.
Doesn't really mind what's the finesse on you guy. That's gonna suck.
You know, they got the bag. Marcus Sasser again.
Good guys in.
Jay Straw, 175 and 199.
Pretty sure.
Bank shot of
Get the rights. Like who would have to okay it?
Vanessa. She's in charge. I think she's in control of that estate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same as here, like, you know.
Okay.
They haven't got no Al Capone models live. It's, you know, they have the
Scott Tavius Barnes, Nick Smith Jr.,
Can we grab something of yours?
Kamaro,
They
and
auto like a check.
Luka Doncic.
Now we just put it to this card. That's what it is.
Cut the check.
Let me watch some Leaf Decadence breaks.
I'm about to watch one right now. Checklist is crazy though. I'm moving for a show head. Alright, so besides Shohei, who's the most talented baseball player
Of all time,
of all time?
Willie.
Oh,
Willie.
Let's say probably Willie. But we're talking, you know, in the prime, no injuries. I feel like K-Rod should probably be up there.
Griffey.
I think Griffey, I think, at least in baseball, it's a little easier to
B-Pod on the Red Wave.
think about talent because, you know, there are ways to do it with, like, you know,
Josh
five
Giggity,
tools and,
Wardell, Overdrive, and Jokic.
actually watching something. I don't know, like,
Where does Barry rank then?
Barry might be top 3, and he may not be 3, he may not be 2.
Pujols.
We pulled a nice Pujols auto too.
That's
Keldon
a good
Johnson.
answer.
Domas, 18 to 25 on the DeMontis Sabonis. Amin Thompson
Yeah, he was kind of the
on the
greatest
Stairmasters.
hitter of all time.
There we go. Bank shot of LeBron. Nice little purple on purple. 10 to 99. Bank shot. Hit him with the bank shot.
You don't? You sure? You don't want to pull checks, Brett Favre?
Alright. Let's see what's the first box.
It's, what, 3 cards at once, right?
Yeah.
All right, last stat.
That's a lot more. It's one of the bangers.
Oh, that's rough. Gladney. That's some rookie right there. That's all.
Tyrese Maxey staring into the eyes of the viewers. Jed Howard, Kareem, Hunter Tyson,
Sorry.
Red Wave with John Kaminga,
It's the child in me.
Markelle Fultz, 106 and 149. Nice little bank shot of Wemby here. Wardell on the in-season tournament court. Trace Jackson Davis, Wemby, Grade A Dick, Pat Bevy, Derrick Rose, Andre Jackson, the Stairmasters of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a 101, I think, too. I think the block is a 101.
Oh yeah, no.
We're hyping ourselves pre-game.
Yeah, or pre-game.
It's crazy.
That's a crazy way to open the box.
That's how it is, though.
I've never opened that thing.
All right, last stack. Then we'll run our recap. Appreciate you guys for being here, hanging out, getting into these discussions. Yeah, there's only one stained glass, Apollo. Get into these discussions. Isaiah Hartenstein. Nice little auto there. Zubac on the red. We got 29 of 199 on the Cole Anthony. Yeah, it was we had a bunch of razzles. Notoriety of Luka, but only one stained glass. That was Apollo. We'll go over it all during the recap. But again, appreciate you guys for joining us, sticking around, hanging out, listening to us, rant and ramble back here. Marcus Sasser, SGA, Notoriety of Amin Thompson, bank shot of Luka. Cowboys murder Cleveland tomorrow. Showdown for Lamb. There we go. The Apollo is filthy. Top rookies did do good here. Duncan Robinson. City Edition, Nikola Jokic, 40 of 99. Montage of JT and a montage of Anthony Edwards to finish out our break. Who said this?
What's up?
Who you talking about?
Zlatan, when he came over.
Oh yeah. You couldn't tell me nothing.
He was so incredible.
That's that moment. He's talking about arrogance, boy.
That he's built different.
Yeah.
Zlatan's a different kind of shot.
Yeah, he is. He can back it up though.
Yeah, that's why he's the GOAT.
Got the Cowboys +3.
So far.
No problem, Jeremy. Thank you for joining us, man. Like I said, that hit doesn't happen if you don't participate. So appreciate you. Yeah. The Wemby spot did well.
Oh, Jake. That's cool.
The TBS title too. That's fine.
All right, we tried, Jeremy. Got to give you more than just knuckles on the screen. All right, let's do this recap real quick. These are all the base Wembies that we got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, these are inserts. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So about 24 or 25 little base Wemby hits. Some of these parallels that we got, these inserts that we got, some more hits there. Nice little overdrive. But the ones that matter are these numbered Wemby hits. The bank shot, green bank shot, 20 to 75. This jersey color match, 1 of 99. And the montage, which was 9 of 99. So Wemby spot did very, very good. Oh yeah, Jeremy, I could talk basketball all day, bro. Non-stop. But yeah, definitely come back. We'll have more of these. We got more discussions.
We got Topps Chrome Monday.
More good times. We got Topps Chrome on Monday.
Chrome basketball. First to BNT here.
So to 199, Cole Anthony, Jay Straw, Jalen Pickett, Desmond Bain, Jalen Green, Kate Cunningham, John Morant, Rui Hachimura, Zach LaVine, Jalen Suggs, Scoot Henderson, Jonathan Kuminga, Trace Jackson Davis, John Morant, Reggie Jackson, Jalen Duran, Zion Williamson, Kobe White, Evan Mobley, Kyle Kuzma, and Asur Thompson. Good night, Jeremy. Appreciate you, bro. To 99 on the perps. Nikola Jokic, LeBron James on the bank shot, J. Hood Shafino, PJ Washington, Kyrie Irving, PJ again, Dyson Daniel, notoriety Jason Tatum, Taylor Hendricks, Jose Alvarado, Anthony Davis, Craig Porter Jr., Kason Wallace, Asur Thompson on the bank shot, Luka Doncic, Brandon Miller, and Clint Capella. Are we doing more Mosaic?
We have fast break, I think, lined up. We might do hobby. We'll see.
All right, yeah, Crazy Card. Just follow us on the eBay. You know, keep tabs on the eBay, and we'll have the breaks posted what we're going to be doing. So definitely just follow us over there. To 149 on the pinks, Markel Fultz, Derek Lively, Dorian Finney-Smith, Aaron Gordon, Julian Strother, Kevon Looney, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Jarris Walker, Sasha Vezenkov, Josh Richardson, Kareem, Magic, Cam Thomas, Shaden Sharp, Buddy Hield, Nicholas Batum, and G.G. Jackson, all in the pink. G.G. Greens to 75. We got Vasily Misic, Kason Wallace on the intro, John Morant, Scotty Barnes, Stairmasters of Spider, Kareem, and Jalen Duran.
Dude, is that on card?
249, Stairmasters of Nikola Jokic. We got a couple of our silver speckles, Dorian Finney-Smith and Miles Turner. Our autos are as follows: Isaiah Hartenstein, we got Stanley Umudi to 25, Jose Alvarado, Rasheed Wallace, Nick Batum, Zaire Williams, Keontae George to 25, Ja Morant, Jaden Ivey, Dante Exum, Mark Williams, and Dyson Daniels. Razzle Dazzles of Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Asur Thompson. Asur had a hell of a break. Storm Chasers, Zach LaVine, Nikola Jokic, and Jordan Hawkins. To 25, Domantas Sabonis, Lonnie Walker, Kevin Durant, and Drew Holiday. Our gold gang, Scoot Henderson on the montage, nice hit. Cam Johnson and Colby Jones out of Sacramento. Stained glass of our guy Paulo Banchero. That was fire. And hit of the break for our guy Jeremy Clay, as requested, Micro Mosaic Tyrese Maxey. That's fire. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. We will see you next time around. Have a good weekend and good night.